next 20 weeks or so, 20, 20 weeks we're going to be painting. Yeah, they were Sailor Moon bangs. Yes. I don't approve of gangs, but in this particular situation, I think it happened to work out okay. It was. No, but it was weird because it was like the Mexican gang looked after the Mexican people. Like it was like if you were a smart, dorky Mexican kid, like the Mexican gang looked out for you. Okay. I feel like there's like this idea that like being like cynical about everything means that you're smart, but it also, when you're cynical about everything, you're really negative about it, and I think that really gets people stuck because you also don't know what to do when you're being really cynical about something. But the opposite is also not true because you don't want to be positive because that's not realistic, and that's not really going to quell your frustration, or at least it never did for me. Like being toxically positive was not, when I'm feeling really upset, it doesn't help. For me, what really helped was pragmatism, in the sense that like it's not pragmatic to think that being this stressed out is going to be beneficial. On the kitchen table that your grandfather did make, you in your delicate way will slowly clean his face. And you will remember when you rehearse the actions of an innocent and anxious mother full of anxious love. Just how do you decide a national identity? Like who gets to make that decision? And like why are some things left out and others chosen? And I think that's, I don't know, it's a relevant thing to consider, especially in relationship to which artists are more prominent and which ones are not. And I really, really love that. This idea of there being a multi-layered process of identity negotiation. That's got to be interesting to go from having that sort of visibility with someone like Diego Rivera and then you saying, you know what, I'm not aligned with this art movement. I'm going to keep making what I want to make and what I think is correct for me. And then, having that sort of same experience with the contemporaneos and choosing to make the work that is right for you instead of choosing to make work that is in line with what's popular. And I think that's totally brave. But again, she wasn't like a normal person in that respect. She also divorced her husband and did her own thing. So I think she was just incredibly independent, incredibly inspiring. Definitely one of my favorite painters of all time.